Yo, what's up, guys? You guys got this issue in your Nissan Hardbody with the lights staying on, the brake lights. Let me show you how to fix it, okay? All right, guys, so what we're gonna need is a 1/4 inch bolt that's 1/2 inch long. Boom, we've got some nuts to go on the end of that. As you can see, it cost me 20 cents each for the bolts and 11 cents each for the nuts. This is a cheap, easy fix right here, y'all. I know my truck's dirty, y'all. I gotta get new mats. But take the bolt, guys, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna push the brake back a little bit. Boom, and you're gonna see this open up right here. When you let go and push the brake, see that opening in right there, them 2 holes? That's where the grommets, there's rubber grommets that go inside of there, and the rubber grommets are missing. What happens is the rubber grommets, they dry rot after a while, and they break off. And then, you know, you got nothing to push these sensors right here to push against them. So we're gonna push these bolts inside of here. So what you wanna do is take these bolts and push them inside of those holes right there. You're gonna push the brake back. I'm not sure if I can do it with one hand, but you're gonna push the brake back and slide them inside of there. I can't do it with one hand. I'm gonna do it real quick though, okay, guys? You're literally gonna slide one into one hole and then one into the other hole, okay? I'll show you one by one. All right, guys, as you can see, we got one inside of there. You see that in there? Like I said, just push the brake back and push it inside the hole, okay? All right, guys, as you can see, we got both of them in there now, pushed inside of there into the holes. Really easy, okay? Like I said, just push the brake back and slide them in there while you're pushing the brake back, okay? Let's go ahead and check and see if it worked. See if the lights are on or not. All right, and you can see brake lights are no longer on. It worked. Now, really important is that you guys use the correct length bolts and the correct size bolts, because I tried some bigger ones earlier on when I first picked my truck up from getting hydraulics on it, as you guys can see. And I put too big of bolts in there, and it was actually pushing the brake down just barely enough to where the lights weren't on, but the brakes were still on. And I had pulled over on the side of the road because it felt like it was slowing me down. And I came off and my brake rotors were smoking red, yo, literally smoke coming out. I thought it was my engine or something, it was my brakes, okay? So make sure you use the correct size bolts. And then we're gonna put these nuts on the back so that it doesn't back out and cause any issues, okay? As you guys can see, let's see if we can see the bolts in here. As you guys can see, that's the end of the bolt right there. All right. Boom, we're gonna go ahead and put this nut back there and then put the nut on the other side, which I don't know if I can get on camera. And it's really difficult to do, it's not easy to do, it's really tight space. But once you get it in there, you know, to screw it in there, you wanna tighten them up nice and good, okay? All right, y'all, after a little bit of muscling, it's not comfortable and not easy to get these bolts in there and get them tight. They're on there now. Well, one of them's on there. I gotta put the other one on the right side. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stick this wrench up in here. These are 11mm bolts, by the way, and nuts. I'm gonna slide this up in here to try to hold it steady. And on the back, I'm gonna use this socket to try to tighten it up. Hopefully the socket fits behind it. Let's see, guys. All right, y'all, a little bit of blood and a lot of sweat later. We got it, y'all. Let's go ahead and crank her up now. And let's see how it feels. Brake lights on, off, on, off. Finally. What a disaster, y'all. Let me show you real quick where the bolts are, just in case you didn't see too good before. I don't know if you guys can see, but the bolts are right there. All right. You can see them pushing up against this pressure plate right here. Those are the joints that you want to push in. All right, boom. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. Hope this fixed, you know, your ride, and I hope you didn't have to go through as much of a struggle as I did to get this thing done. Peace.